The clock strikes 8 p.m., work and school is out, and now the big boys have come to play. Balyahan ng mga tagahatid ng hustisya, nakakakulong na depensa at mabilis na opensa. Welcome to the Amoranto Sports Complex for the continuation of the SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretaries Cup, where we are about to witness game number 2 between the PAO Defenders and the OSG Patriots. On your screens right now is head coach Ringo Jimenez on the side of the PAO Defenders, and later on we will be seeing head coach Chris King de la Cruz on your screens now, heading the offense and defense for the OSG Patriots. An incredibly exciting ball game we have at hand right now between the PAO Defenders and the OSG Patriots. My name is Mix Gonzalez and I will be your anchor for tonight. And joining me again tonight is Coach Leo. Coach Leo, good evening po sa inyo.
Yes, magandang gabi uli sa iyo, Mix, at sa lahat ng mga kasinag. Second game na po tayo. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
So, sobrang excited ko, Coach, na bubulol na ako. Pasensya na po. But syempre, our third member of our broadcast panel hindi magpapahuli, si Daphne Lozano, where we will be hearing stories from her later on. Good evening, Daphne. We'll see her later. And of course, don't forget to follow our social media handles down on your screens right now. Facebook and Instagram. Follow us at Sinag, Liga, Asya. And of course, TikTok and YouTube, Sinag, Liga TV. Pero sino nga ba yung participating teams sa tournament natin ngayon? On your screens right now, we have the Saviors, the Guardians, yung Bucor Safekeepers and BI Sharpshooters, the PPA Redeemers, the PCGG Guardians, the PAO Defenders, OSG Patriots, and the LRA Titulados. After a 10-year break, finally, bumabalik na ngayon ang Interagency Secretaries Cup. Pero syempre, tignan muna natin ang tournament format, Coach Leo.
Yes, basic lang tayo. Single round robin after the eliminations. No? Top 2 teams will advance to the semifinals. Rank 3 and 4 will wait for the other teams going into the quarterfinals number 2. 5, 6, and 7 will be waiting for the quarterfinals 1, while rank 8 and 9 will have a knockout tip-off to determine who will be the 8th spot. Then after that, it will be a step-ladder process going into the quarterfinals 1 and quarterfinals 2. Pagdating ng semifinals natin, 0-0 para sa 4 na semifinalists. After 1 round sa semifinals, top 2 teams advances into the finals, wherein they will figure in a knockout finals game.
Grabe, Coach Leo, di nyo tinignan. Yung kodigo, kabisado niya yung tournament format. So every win really counts. But both of these teams are debutants. The game story right now is starting it right. So both of them still has no wins, still no losses, fresh slate after a 10-year break. So I'm extremely excited to get game number 2 ongoing between the PAO Defenders and the OSG Patriots. So we are now ready to kick off game number 2. Let's go to our courtside reporter, Daphne Lozano, for our short interview. Daphne?
Thank you so much, Migs. I am now beside the 2 team captains from both teams that will be facing tonight. But first, on my left side is Sir Andrew Abuyas from the OSG Patriots. Sir Andrew, thank you so much for joining me here in the half. So matanong ko lang po, sir, since yun nga po, I've known that Coach Chris is just new to the team, pero kayong team ay matagal na pong magkakasama. So, how will you serve as a mediator between your current roster and also your new coach para po makuha ang panalo tonight?
Siguro yung familiarity na lang with the other players since palagi kami magkalaro tuwing Thursday. Tapos siguro re-relay ko na lang yung mga information kay coach and then communication from time to time.
Ayun po, sir, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Binabati ko po lahat ng mga taga-OSG nanonood and sa secretariat then yung family ko.
Thank you so much, sir. And on my right side is Sir Denver Lacanila from the PAO Defender. Sir, thank you so much for joining me here before we start our ball game. Pero yun nga, sir, since you are known to be the team captain at nakausap ko po kayo kanina and you shared to me na isa ka rin sa matatagal ng players in the team. So how will you maximize your role as a team captain?
Well, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, yung sa last roster, ako lang yung natira. So, fresh faces to mga bata. So, feeling ko mas competitive tong team namin. Ngayon.
Ayun, sir, meron din po ba kayong gustong batiin at pasalamatan sa mga nanonood ngayon?
Well, first of all, binabati ko po yung salamat po kay Secretary Revulla at saka kay Asik Miko. Shoutout din sa Chief Public Attorney namin, Persida Virueda Acosta. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would like to ask for both of the team captains to have the handshake of sportsmanship po. And good luck po to both teams. And coming up is our match against the OSG Patriots and the PAO Defenders. And now I'm turning it over to Mr. Ramvalid for our starting five.
Good evening once again, SLA fans, and we're coming to you live inside the AMORANTO Sports Complex, Quezon City. Well, welcome to SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretary's Cup. This is presented to you by Sinag, Liga, Asya, and the Department of Justice. And co-presented by Okada Manila and Hotel 101 Global. We're also live at the official FB page of Sinag Liga Asya and YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV. And our broadcast partners, Blast TV, Top Sports, Fiber TV, and Cable League, powered by SLA Sports Production and Converge. This is our last game for tonight. The battle between PAO Defenders and your OSG Patriots. And now let's meet the starting lineups. Castillo. At center number 19, King Revoroso. At forward number 17, Dexter Javier. And the other forward number 81, Attorney Roy Deezer. PAO Defenders led by Coach Ringo Jimenez. Assisted by Attorney Patrick Montemayor and Mr. Dino Bolivar. Your proud Abuyas and center strong. Your OSG Patriots strong. Your OSG Patriots. Game officials are Dennis Escaros, William Bulacan, and Erson Birds and Suga. This is
Starters now for the PAO Defenders. Castillo on the guard position. Rebroso occupying the center. Manya and Paderna for the guard positions. Virtudazo at the center. And Mercado and Ubuyes at the forwards. Those are your starting soldiers for game number 2 between the OSG Patriots and the PAO Defenders. Our nightcap for tonight for the SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretary's Cup. Once again, my name is Mix Gonzalez and joining me, Coach Leo. Coach Leo, we came from a very lopsided first game. What are you expecting into game number 2?
Hindi natin kilala yung mga teams no?
Yeah, that's the challenge, no?
Pero we're hoping for a...
Hoping pala.
We're hoping for a talagang dik-dikan na laro.
So, and I mean, in connection to the interview earlier no, ng dalawang team captain, they're very hopeful because one, both of these teams have been practicing a lot. And both of these teams are relatively young. sa
Correct.
mga, kasi halo to ng veteran
Oo.
smarts and quickness. So kita natin sa first few possessions pa lang, all the way to the hole for the PAO defenders. That is number 17. That was Nicole Dexter Javier.
Yeah. And
Sweet move.
from what I heard, itong PAO defenders, no? Karamihan dito, puro lawyers.
Oh,
Oo.
syempre naman. How can you defend the land without that degree, di ba? Pero ngayon, on and
Yes.
off the court, talagang may pinaninindigan. May dinedepensahan. So let's see if they can argue themselves towards a win today. Tapos yung Patriots, tignan natin kung madadala nila sarili nila sa opensa. And that's a traveling call against Kevin Mania. Mania, rather. Pero actually, nakikita ko nag-shooting to kanina, Coach Leo, itong si Kevin Mania. Mukhang pamatay yung crossover nito.
Saka maligsi,
Oo.
di ba?
Parang, you know, the typical guard sa UAAP, NCAA, tingnan natin.
Until, no? Until makita natin talaga yung prowess niya inside the playing court.
Correct. Second chance points here for the defenders. Carving out some space, and Javier, baby hook in the paint.
Quick 6-0 blast para dito sa PAO.
Defenders. Yung Patriots mukhang hindi pa nakaka-breach ng kanilang flow dito, pero it's here. Open shot, Manya. In and out. Defenders with another chance. Fast break attempt. But Javier says, let's put on the brakes here. Shot clock reads 14. Top of the key 3. Castillo uncontested. 9-0 reads the scoreboard. And the PAO defenders bow to PAO. 9-0 lead now early in the first. We'll be right back in the first quarter for more action. And we are now back to the first quarter, showing the roster for the PAO defenders, no? Being head coached by Ringo Jimenez, a former Mapua Cardinal. So we have Roy Dizon, Miguel Solier, Reboroso, Lacadilao, Juris Huerta, Kevin Groyon, Mark Bagoyen, Ariel Batondo, Christian De Asa, Nicole Javier, Elias Asuncion, Inigo Buenviaje, and the rest of the roster composing the white shirt. So now we resume as the defenders take an early 9-0 lead. We
Yes,
saw
no?
this kanina.
Mabanggit lang natin, no? Of
Yes.
the roster na binanggit mo, no?
Yes, Coach Leo.
Only 15 players can play at any given one game.
Oh, okay.
15 lang, no? So,
Okay.
there's a cut-off time for wherein the teams can will submit the 15 players who will be playing for that day.
Okay. So for that day lang yun,
Yes,
Coach. So every game may chance na mabago yung
Yes,
roster
lalo
na yun.
na pag nakita nila, medyo off si ganito, pahinga, pahinga muna, subukan natin si isang ganito. You can, make changes sa yung 15-man lineup every game.
And that makes it even more exciting.
Yes.
I'd say, no? Kasi hindi siya parang, of course, yung mga star players in case ma-discover na yan. Yan yung mga uulit-ulitin.
Tama.
But dito na yung mga undiscovered talent. Malay mo, yung next na PBA player ay nandito sa Secretary's Cup. You never know.
Sana. Oo.
Nicole Javier not connecting on that three, but offensive rebound there again by the PAO defenders. Castillo working his way on the inside, navigates towards the paint. Great reverse layup there for the defenders. That was Kirk Reboroso.
Reboroso.
Manya.
Manya.
Taas ng tira na yun, pero could not finish. And another fast break here for the defenders. Decent transition defense here by the Patriots, pero could not stop that man.
Yes, no? Javier going hard to the back.
Javier, parang hindi man lang tumama ng ring yun. Chance to complete the free throw trip. And he does.
Magandang release.
Ganda, pang shooter, malari finisher. Coach
Pwede.
Leo, what do you think?
Oo, pwede.
Okay ba yun? Off the top of my head eh.
Yes.
Kasi yung build din eh.
Ganun lang no?
Parang fini-flick-flick lang eh.
Pis-pisin nga, sabi nila, yun sa pangangatawan.
And now the OSG Patriots trying to carve their way on the inside. Great play, pero nadikdikan ng butatado ng number 81. Ito si Attorney Roy Dizon from the PAO Defenders.
But he will get 2 free throws dahil nga nakakuha siya ng foul dun sa move niya underneath the basket. Itong si Mercado.
On the side naman of the Office of the Solicitor General, we'd like to give a special shout out for Sandy De La Cruz, Nadia De La Cruz, and Emilia De La Cruz. Good evening po sa inyo. And salamat po sa pagsubaybay sa SLA DOJ Interagency
Yes.
Basketball Tournament
Oo.
Secretaries Cup.
Ganun na rin si CJ, no? Na dating kasama namin sa Blackwater. Ngayon, nandiyan na siya sa Solicitors General, no?
Oh,
Happy viewing
wow.
sa'yo, CJ. Sa ano yan, no? Kasama ni Attorney Leia sa Blackwater dati.
Oh, so small world.
Oo.
Na bumalik pa, I mean, out of all the agencies na pwedeng partner ng Sinag, yun pa, napunta pa yung former player ng Blackwater.
Hindi siya player, ha? Abogado rin siya.
Ay, abogado.
Abogada pala. Si
Abogada.
CJ, oo. Ano siya ni Attorney Leia dati sa Eber-Bilena.
Oh, wow. As number 81 misses his first free throw, that was Attorney Dizon, Roy Dizon. Missing both. But again, the offensive rebound for the defenders. And parang nabaliwala yung dalawang mintis na yon. Reboroso cleaning that mess up.
Offensive rebound plus the putback. Ganda. Up
But-
by 12.
But do not count out the Patriots yet. Very early to tell. And still, you know, madami pang hindi pa napapakawalan yung Patriots team na to.
Ayan na.
Three-pointer on the way, almost in. And Javier will bring it down. Javier sees blood, sees Reboroso, finds, navigates, and finishes.
Yes, no? The OSG team has to sprint back on defense, no? Kundi medyo mahirapan sila sa game na to.
Correct. Manya, step back, side step,
Yes.
three-pointer rather.
Another
Javier,
transition offense.
that was a good shot by Javier, pero very well contested there for OSG. Manya sees a fast break opportunity, but good transition defense here by the defenders.
Yeah, he has the moves, no? Hindi pa lang nakakakuha ng magandang finish.
Correct.
Itong si Kevin Manya.
A bit too much one-on-one probably on that play.
Oo. Maybe can involve his other teammates.
Good call here by number 11, si Manalo, to pull back the offense. Finds on the inside. Should be an easy jumper.
Yep.
And that's good. 5-17 now. Still a dominant 12-point lead here for the PAO defenders as the Patriots still try to navigate their way back into this ball game.
That was Manalo.
Yes, that was Manalo on
Jan
that
Manalo.
easy basket.
Open look.
Still no. Javier though with the offensive rebound. Trying to make a shot for himself, but fresh 14. Castillo swings to the left side. No defender helping. Makes the defense pay. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Para kay number 77, that is Kevin Groyon.
Groyo, no? Huwag mo nang iiwan the next time. Oh,
And Javier.
miscommunication.
Picking that pass. And bigay pa ng assist kay Castillo. Unselfish play there by Javier.
Ililibre ni Castillo mamaya yan si Javier.
Mukhang may usapan to, coach eh. Sige, bibigyan mo ako ng 12 points, pero tapos may meal ka sa akin.
Yan.
Kumbaga.
Oh.
Oh, and that's an offensive foul. That's a very
Yes.
clear offensive foul. You know, that was Jemiel Mercado. Nakita niya naman yung height difference doon, pero you know, not adjusting the screen. And timeout again by the OSG Patriots. 22-5, still in favor of the PAO defenders. We'll be right back for more first quarter action.
Patriots head coach Chris King de la Cruz shared that he is currently an outlier in the team dahil ngayong araw lang niya na-meet players niya. Even so, Coach Chris gave an assurance that he has his team captain, Andrew Obuyes, and playing assistant coach Mario Labastida to help him get to know his troop. He will just maximize his knowledge and experience as a coach to get the chance in getting their first win in the tournament. As they say, teamwork makes the dream work. That's all for the side of the Patriots. Back to you, Migs and Coach Leo.
Thank you, Daphne. And it's a surprise that Coach Chris is only meeting his team now, and a three-pointer in the meantime by Hipolito from the side of the PAO defenders to get more points on the board.
Complete
Oh!
na. Itong PAO defenders, no? Complete 5-man substitution
Diba?
during the timeout.
Platoon swap eh.
Oo.
Pero what an end one play here by number 49. Tignan natin tong instant replay. Hatid sa inyo ng Okada Manila, the lakas moment of the quarter.
Sabit.
Ganda ng play. And still getting to finish despite the contact. That's a tough shot. That was number 49 ng OSG. That is si Joe Agaw. Ngayon, ang PAO defenders naman na magbababa. Oh, and no cover on that perimeter shot. In and out. Could not make the defense pay. Probably a bit too early there. Agaw trying to push the issue. Almost a turnover.
Muntik na maagaw.
Ooh, from no man's land in to no one where no one wants to be.
Uh-huh.
Defenders back for the ball with 2.5 remaining in the first quarter. Bagoyen into the inside. Kay
Huerta.
number 18, kay Huerta.
Yes.
Exactly. That's 2 points for the big for the PAO defenders. Agaw drops it off to the inside. Pinayungan lang ni Huerta. Great defense on the inside, and now the defenders pushing the ball. 3-on-3 fast break. Kicks it out, takes that open three. No, could not connect. Patriots now with the rebound.
Pagdilaw.
Quick double team here by the defenders rather. And Agaw setting the table here for the Patriots. Quick jump fake, trying to find his teammate on the inside, pero buti na lang natapik. Oh, and Agaw trying to plead his case here. He was saying that it was last touched by a defender. And he's trying to say that the ball should stay with the Patriots.
Yeah. And there's a coach's challenge.
Yep. Coach Chris King de la Cruz using his coach's challenge in contesting of this call here.
Yes. Yung mga coach's challenge, no? Under FIBA rules, no? Yung possession, unclear possession, pwedeng i-challenge, no?
Correct.
If the referee says it's going to be the other team's ball and you saw it going the other way, pwede mo i-challenge yan. So, yan ang ginagawa ngayon ng coach ng OSG.
Yes. Si Coach Chris King de la Cruz.
Chris King, ha?
Chris King. Chris Space King. So tignan natin itong instant replay no, from this coach's chance. Mukhang nahawakan
Yep.
nito ni Juris Huerta. So it looks like the ball should stay with the Patriots. But let's see that one more time from another angle.
Yes.
Ooh, close call, but good review there by the referee. One more time. In yung jump fake, naiwan yung defender, and Huerta will extend his hands right there. And it looks like his fingertips just grazed that ball.
So, hintayin natin yung official announcement.
Patriots ball.
It's going to be a successful challenge by Coach Chris King.
Yes, Chris King de la Cruz. Naaliw kaya ata Coach Leo sa pangalan niya.
Chris King, eh. Import na sinebro dati yun, di ba? Chris King.
Oo
Oh.
nga, yes. Baka idol ng tatay niya. or nanay niya. You never know, di ba? And that's gonna be a pushing foul on number 2 of the PAO defenders. Getting a little too lovey-dovey there. Si Denver Lacanilao, team captain of the PAO defenders. Agaw, quick shot. In and out, sayang yon. And Lacanilao gets that rebound. Pero sayang, passes it to the wrong man. Torrio, bit too strong. Defenders get another lottery ticket here. Bababa ni Huerta. And look at this defense of the OSG Patriots. What do you think of that, Coach Leo? Parang nagpe-pressure kagad sila, hindi pa sila fully nakakababa.
Pesky defense, no? Pero being countered by quick ball movement on the part of the PAO defenders.
So, you know, we'll be going into more action in a while. 27-8 is our score. We'll be right back.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
And now on your screens right now is the roster of the Patriots, head coached by Chris King de la Cruz. So we have John Manalo, Virgil Macaraig, Aldan Avila, Jeric Principe. I won't be able to name all of the names right now, but if you see anyone familiar, if you're working on the side of that team, they will be participating in this league. And to head to Coach Leo's point earlier, 15 players ang pwede maglaro every game na sinasubmit. No. And foul downstairs. Looks like in the process of the shot. So Lacanilao will be heading to the free throw line.
Yes, going hard to the basket. He was fouled, so meron siyang dalawang free throws.
So we have Denver Christian Lacanilao, the team captain here for the PAO defenders. And also, isa sa mga pinakamatagal, if hindi yung pinakamatagal sa team ng PAO defenders.
Parang nadinig natin kanina, the only remaining player from the last official lineup. No?
Correct. So siya na nga ang pinakamatagal na member. So you know, the team will be leaning on his knowledge, his IQ, and this, you know, it's just his leadership aura.
Tama.
Kumbaga, para ma-lead nila yung defenders sa win. Ball is whistled towards the side of the defenders. The Patriots, rather. Trying to find Agaw. Knockout play to the inside, but looks like that will be a foul in the process of the shot. So free throws.
Yes,
Hahantungan dito.
Free throws because the PAO defenders are in team penalty, no? Pero clearly, the referee said still the ball was on the floor when the foul was called. So kung hindi pa team penalty, sideline out of bounds lang yun.
And on the line right now is si number 11, si John Manalo, of the OSG Patriots. Nice lefty stroke.
Yeah, ang ganda mga release nila sa free throws, no?
Too early to say ba na parang kaidik? Hindi naman yata. No.
Mamaya hanap tayo ng ano.
Oo, ng comparison. Mag-iwan to the inside. Lacanilao trying to carve some space. Big boy move.
Yes.
Pero dalawang big boy ang nagbanggaan doon.
Macaraig was not able to defend properly. Was called for a foul. 2 free throws ngayon para dito kay Lacanilao. Good move, no? Big man's move, no? On the low block.
Dalawang dribble na pang back down.
Yes.
Drop step towards the basket. Facing, pero hindi lang na-finish. You know, free throw woes para dito kay Lacanilao.
Ang unang free throw will make the necessary adjustments. Yan na.
Makes that second. And looks like substitution coming in here. This is number 17 of OSG, si Michael Rubia. Checking in for Macaraig as he committed that last foul against Lacanilao. Agaw all the way to the basket. Mukhang specialty niya yun, eh. Parang wild, pesky drive na hindi ko sure kung paano i-describe ng pinakamaayos.
Hindi pa lang tumatama.
Oh, that's a clear foul there by number 11, si Manalo. Yes. So to the free throw line, itong si ng PAO defenders, si number 20. Itong si Ariel Batondo. Oh, and in and out on that first one. So right now, 29-10 is our score in favor of the PAO defenders. A 19-point lead being held here. Yung OSG Patriots, still a lot of ground to make up, but it's just the first quarter. But similar to what we said in game number 1. First impressions matter. Agaw, backing down Lacanilao, pero nakakuha ng pader doon. Kicking it out to the perimeter shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Agaw. Nakaagaw si Agaw. Drop pass, muntik na masoplak, but Manalo. Heads up play there, finishing that layup.
Yes.
Ganda nun.
Good reverse layup by Manalo. Pabor na pabor sa kanya, lefty. Oh!
Let's see if that will be still a foul.
Yes, they will review it. Definitely, they'll review it.
Looks like that's...
Mukhang the foul was committed before the buzzer. Okay na.
And mukhang final na.
Yes, oh. Teka muna.
Oh, the referee's whistle a stop muna. Tignan natin, baka i-review pa to.
Yes.
Yes, it will be a review. Just to confirm, no, na kung yung tira nito ni Batondo or yung shot attempt rather was before the shot clock elapsed. Game clock.
In-announce na.
Finalized na. So Ariel Batondo will be shooting 3 free throws here as we look at this instant replay, no? Kitang-kita.
Clearly.
The contact across the shoulder, across the elbow,
Yes.
impeding the path.
Now they're reviewing it kung ilang segundo pa ang natira.
Oo, Coach
Di ba?
Leo,
Kasi may
correct.
foul before the buzzer. So may remaining time pa.
Yes.
Oo. So yun ang rini-review nila ngayon.
So ngayon, mukhang Mr. Ringo Jimenez not leaving any stone unturned. May mga huling segundo pa, baka may mangyari pa. So papag-usapan natin yan.
Yan yung yan yung coaching style niya, no? So talagang giving instructions hanggang may oras.
And Coach Chris King de la Cruz on your screens now. The head coach of the OSG Patriots, and in connection, no, sa sinabi ni Daphne kanina, first time pala niya ma-meet yung players niya sa personal.
Oo.
Coach Leo.
Partida yun.
Partida pa.
Oo, partida yun. Ngayon lang tayo magkikita-kita.
Pero mananalo tayo. Pero tignan natin. Tignan natin kasi right now the scoreboard tells otherwise.
Yun lang.
No? So ngayon nakikita natin, no, sa game clock natin, ina-adjust
Yes.
yung oras na remaining.
Siguro mga 1.1.
Probably around that, Coach Leo. Pero parang ang bilis eh.
Oo.
Ang bilis ng pangyayari. Di ko masyadong nakita.
Oo.
So I can't say with surety. Pero, you know, habang nagbe-break muna tayo sa game 2, game number 1 was a very, very lopsided ball game between Bucor and PPA. Talagang debut ang pinakita ng Bucor doon. But let's see, another instant replay here, no? To see how much time was remaining. Tingnan natin kung 1.1 nga. There's the foul. Mukhang 1.3 to 1.1. Tama ka, Coach Leo. Mukhang ganun nga. Pero tinawag a bit later than that. So probably a bit less than 1 second. Let's see. I think they're gonna put back 1 second on the clock. Exactly.
Sakto, no?
Parang eksaktong 1 second dun pumito.
So, pwede pa.
And a lot can happen in a second, di ba? Pwedeng mag full court inbound, tapos pwede pa mag-heave ng isa pang tira.
Yeah. Kasi ang parang is 0.3 of a second. Pwede pa eh. Pero, diretso na sa basket, no? As we take a look at the tournament commissioner, Rodney Santos, his deputies, EJ File and John Periols, and the PSL, the Sinag president, Ray Alao.
Yes, good evening mga sir. Siyempre, without them, this would not be possible. Kung wala sila, wala ang Sinag Liga Asya. So maraming salamat po sa inyo. And as we're almost there sa
Konti
time
na lang.
mukhang malapit na ma-adjust yung clock. Kasi medyo mano-mano yung pag-adjust dito. Still a commanding lead sa mga nakaka-tune in lang dito sa ating game number 2 between the OSG Patriots and the PAO Defenders.
Yeah. After, say, almost a quarter in this game, no? Parang makikita mo na how prepared these PAO defenders are, no?
Absolutely.
They're running well, they're shooting well, they're defending well. Parang magiging gano'n na naman, complete domination na naman in all departments.
Kasi yung pinapakita ng PAO ngayon, parang yun yung Bucor kanina.
Pwede.
Diba?
Aha.
Na similar play style eh. Tapos parang nawalan kagad ng hangin tong OSG. Tapos hindi na binibitawan ng PAO dito yung lead nila. Eh, pinapalaki pa lalo.
Ididiin pa nila yan. No?
Idiin pa. Yes, correct, Coach Leo.
Kaya sabi mo nga, importante yung first impression.
First impressions of first impressions.
Gulatan lang yan eh. Pag nagulat ka, talo ka. Pag hindi ka nagulat,
Carrying, edi stay collected, di ba? Tapos marami pang, still a lot of games to play. Napakarami pa.
1.2 ang natira. Mali ako, 1.1 ang hula ako eh.
1.2 seconds left on the clock for the first quarter as Batondo shoots his first free throw. Nanlamig na. Medyo nanlamig.
That's the third
Medyo gininaw.
free throw missed by Batondo. Makes
Medyo-
his first out of 4 attempts.
Second na yon. So he missed his first, makes his second. Let's see what happens with the third.
Isa pa.
Makes it. OSG now. Let's see if anong Hail Mary gagawin nila dito. Agaw. In time. Konting daplis lang. Papasok na yun.
Pwede.
And that is now the end of the first quarter. 31-12 is our score. A commanding and dominating lead for the PAO defenders as nawalan nga ng hangin itong OSG as we look at the first quarter highlights of the PAO defenders. Shots falling from the perimeter and they're running fast breaks to perfection, Coach Leo.
Yes, no? So we'll see if this OSG team can make some adjustments going into the second quarter.
We'll see you all in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
Hindi man namin na-scout ang kalaban, alam naman naming nakapaghanda kami para sa gabing ito. Those are the words of PAO Defenders head coach Ringo Jimenez. Coach Ringo shared how they were able to have extensive trainings in the span of 2 weeks where he strategized and conditioned his players. And so far, the defenders have been performing well. So let's see if they will be able to sustain this in this quarter. Back to you, Migs and Coach Leo.
Thank you, Daphne. And yun nga sinasabi mo, Coach Leo. Exactly that. Yung kondisyon, yung practice, yung training, talagang binuhos ni
Yes,
Coach Ringo
no?
dito sa PAO Defenders.
Pagka ganyan naman, you can go with the basic preparation lang, no? You've got to have the stamina to be able to play good basketball for 4 quarters. Then easily, dahan-dahan, makukuha mo na yung kumpiyansa mo when it comes to offense and developing your defense.
Correct. And as we were talking about the PAO Defenders, nagparamdaman naman ito si Paderna. Kanina pa kayo usap ng usap. So ito naman, Hotel 101 Global, lakas move to the quarter. Spin move to the strong finish.
Yes.
Finishes that, can't finish that end one play rather. Mukhang pasok eh. Diretso, bidin lang. And now the PAO Defenders. Castillo bothered early. Perimeter jumper, no good. A bit of two-man game there. Probably could have involved his teammates a bit more. High pass to Reboroso. But could not connect there. And the OSG Patriots will have possession again. Bring it down is Paderna. Ganda ng move ni Paderna dun kanina. Along the baseline, driving. Spinning away from the defender.
Ooh!
And incredible move!
Yan na, si Kevin
Sino?
Mania.
Kevin Mania.
Mania ba?
Baka Mania pa, pero Mania daw. Coach Leo yung
Grabe, no?
pronunciation.
Ang lalim nun.
Galing pang Paranaque yun ah. All the way down, all the way up. Sinawsaw sa impyerno tapos nag-finish sa langit. And Roberoso wants a strong move from himself but he'll have to earn it at the charity stripe as he goes to the line for two.
Yes, the big man, Reboroso, going strong
Wala
sa
bang
basket.
pa-replay dyan? Yan, sakto.
Yan, no?
Hatid sa inyo ng Okada Manila, the lakas moment of the quarter. Huwag ka nang sumabay.
Pwede nang kunin sa harapan. Dinukot pa sa likod.
Kala ko, Coach Leo, sasabihin mo, pwede nang kunin sa PBA. Pero baka too early to tell pa.
Reboroso.
Second free throw now. And that's good.
Ganda rin ang touch, eh, no?
Substitution coming in for the OSG Patriots. This is Charles Virtudazo, one of the starters earlier for the Patriots, checking back in for the second quarter. Ball movement here by OSG. Manya tries his luck from 3 pero nasobrahan dun.
Wala, no?
Masyadong maganda yung move kanina eh. Oh, and runs into a brick wall but gets to kick it out. Castillo, great find to the inside. Reboroso the court vision of
Yes,
Castillo.
Good
Fighting there.
recognition by Castillo. The point guard talaga, no? Kita niya yung mga kasama niya, who has the advantage, who has good positioning.
And that is a foul on number 14. That is Hoyas. Si Victor Hoyas ng PAO Defenders. Nakakuha ng foul doon as pinagpag niya si Manya.
Yun, Hoyas, no? Baka tiga Georgetown yan, ha? Georgetown, Hoyas.
Could not finish there. That's the third team foul for the defenders as the Patriots still continue with possession. Shot clock at 14. Paderna. Parang modified zone ang pinapakita dito ng PAO defenders. Patay ang butiki doon sa stress ni number 1. Castillo. Two-man fast break. Fakes the pass but could not finish. Sorry, missed there. 2-on-1 fast break against Hoyas. Paderna. Ooh! Bulldozing. Paderna was Hoyas. And a good hard foul there by parang pang playoffs, no?
2-on-1 fast break situation. Could have given the ball to his teammate but elected to go strong to the basket. Was fouled. Eventually, free throws ngayon. Okay naman.
Okay, so far so good.
Yes.
Pero tignan natin yung instant replay niya. Si Hoyas, kitang-kita
With the facial reaction. Kailangan yun
Show the intensity.
Oo. Oh, good.
Converts both.
2 for 2.
Si Paderna kanina yung may magandang move kanina along the baseline,
Tama.
spinning.
Meron.
Hoyas. Balik kay Castillo. Parang sinusubukang hanapin si number 30, si Ligayo. Castillo left alone. Three-pointer. Yes, sir!
That's the second three-pointer for Castillo.
And the Patriots really have to find the wind beneath their wings here. Talagang masyado na sila lalamangan nitong PAO defenders with a 20-point lead. 38-18.
Ganda lumaro yung Castillo, no? Has good court vision. Pero may tira rin, ha?
Simple lang Simple lang. Sino ba yung comparison natin dito, Coach Leo? Para kay Castillo.
Dami yan, no?
Dami. Off the top of your head.
Oo. Alapad.
Yun nga una kasi.
Ayun na naman, no?
Ayun na naman. Yes, sir! Third time's the charm.
Diba?
That is, it's si John Michael Castillo ng PAO Defenders. Hindi dapat iniiwan sa perimeter.
Nakasalamin pa yan. Pag hinubad niya ng salamin yan.
Tignan natin. Pero parang yung tira kasi yung forma, no? Parang Jimmy Alapag Yung kasa niya nasa may right shoulder over it. And could not get it there. Patriots track down the rebound. To the inside, quick double team, reverse layup, na-block ng ring doon.
Sayang, malalim.
Castillo.
Oh, nobody home to
Assist.
defend.
Easy layup there.
Medina.
Si Emmanuel Medina. Lumulobo na naman ang kalamangan dito ng PAO defenders, but Hoyas, he looks like a foul magnet right now. So, parang 3 fouls na yata si Hoyas.
And with that foul of Hoyas, free throws again para kay Paderna since they are in team penalty.
Yep, and Medina with the lakas fast break of the quarter, brought to you by Okada Manila. So ngayon, susubukan si Paderna dito sa free throw line as he was fouled by Hoyas. A bit short there. With 5.5 remaining in the second quarter. Ang dami pang pwedeng pakawalan ng OSG Patriots. I can feel it, Coach Leo, na hindi pa masyadong pinapalaro, di pa masyadong pinapaikot.
Yes, kung sinabi nga nung coach kanina na ngayon lang sila magkikita.
I'm not surprised.
Yung familiarity with the players, no? Baka missing sa game na to.
Castillo again! Not one, not two, but 4 3-pointers in the ball game so far.
Grabe tong Castillo na to. Mamarkahan ko to.
John Michael Castillo ng PAO Defenders. Remember the name and fear the game. Konting fadeaway jumper, pero will he be shooting another one? Keep check doon, but offensive rebound. Ligayo gets the offensive board and cleans up the mess.
Yes, they're enjoying it. Itong mga PAO defenders.
And Paderna, sweet move, fading away from the basket. Gets the foul and the basket, so he's gonna go to the charity stripe.
difficult shot by Paderna.
As we look at this instant replay, no, that's your lakas move of the quarter brought to you by Hotel 101 Global.
Kung may degree of difficulty, no?
Ay,
Pwede mong bigyan ng 5 points.
out of 10. Hindi, out of 5.
Oo.
Now
Eh, may
that-
bonus free throw pa.
That's good. May forma eh.
Ah.
May forma, coach. Talagang
May-
suportado yung tira eh.
May laro, no? And he's encouraging his teammates to play hard. No?
Yeah. Hindi nyo ba nakikita yung scoreboard?
Oo.
Ganahan naman kayo.
Gayahin niyo ako.
Oo.
Yun.
Tingnan mo, naka-red shorts. Kailangan gayahin. Good defense there by the Patriots. And a little miscommunication by the defenders. A glimmer of hope here.
Pwede, no? Could
Now.
start something.
On your screens now, head coach Ringo Jimenez ng PAO Defenders comfortably in the driver's seat in this ball game so far. Ito na naman si Paderna. Ang umaagaw eksena sa sine ng PAO Defenders. Agaw. Thought about that three. Drives to the basket. Questionable
Kapos
shot
eh.
there. Di ko sure.
Oo. Talagang meron siyang gigil na gano'n, eh, no?
Oo, coach eh. Yun yung... Pero, you know, it can be a pro and a con. Baka pwede niyang ilabas na lang sa depensa. Di ba?
Pwede.
Virtudazo, confirming that turnover. Good. Oh, and strong enough pass by Paderna. Agaw could not finish. Gets the foul, but gets the rebound anyway. Will get the free throws now.
Tough luck for Agaw.
Sayang yun.
Oo.
He had a clear look at the basket there during the first time. And that's going to be a timeout by the PAO defenders. 48-23. Still a big lead here for the defenders. We'll be right back for more second quarter action. And of course, this is brought to you by Okada Manila. Ang naghahatid sa inyo ng lakas move and lakas fast break of the quarter as we look at this instant replay. Si John Castillo, 14 points, 2 rebounds and 5 assists. So not only offensive contributions, hindi to masyadong greedy, Coach Leo. At I'd say, point guard build talaga to.
Pati yung build, eh, oh.
Oh,
Pati yung physical build.
oh, yung nakakalusot sa screen,
Oo.
'di ba?
Yes.
Yung build, I mean, relative to the people on the floor, no? Ma-Jimmy Alapag nga. Pati yung tira, you know, the consistency, the efficiency,
Yeah.
seeing his teammates, and also contributing sa rebounds. He has 2.
Yung court generalship na pinapakita niya, issuing how many assists already and contributing 14 points.
Already. In the first half.
Yes.
Pa lang.
Mhm.
He's already scored probably more than the leading scorer, not 2 leading scorers of OSG. And on the inside, power move there by Lacanilao.
Lacanilao.
Nagparamdam na naman ang team captain ng defenders.
Good feed coming from Javier.
And if you're head coach Chris King de la Cruz ng OSG Patriots, you really have to feed off yung energy nito ni Paderna. Kasi siya yung nagpo-fuel ngayon
Tama.
sa offensa and, well, defense also of the OSG Patriots. You can see him encouraging us. We look at this instant replay ng lakas moment of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Okada Manila. Pero, you know, the energy shift that Paderna has, and he still hasn't taken a rest ever since he got into the ballgame.
Might be, no? Might be a good example for his other teammates, no? Going into the third and fourth quarter.
And you know, you only hope that more Padernas will rise from the bench
Yeah.
if you are in the team of the Patriots. But of course, if you're the defenders, you just keep doing what you're doing. As Castillo finally sees the bench na magpapahinga muna ang hot hand ng PAO defenders. Mag-check in na ngayon si number 18, si Juris Huerta. On the inside again, si ang PAO defenders with the 2 points. Paderna driving to the hole. Kicks it out.
Manalo.
Tries to find Paderna again, pero red like a book.
Okay, again, nobody home to defend for the easy basket by Javier.
And mukhang may nakitang pattern dito si Coach Ringo. Pinaupo si Castillo, pero pinasok ulit si Javier. Two contributors dito sa offense. No? Ito si Javier, very reliable sa mga fast break, sa perimeter shooting. Si Castillo talagang lights out shooter lang talaga.
Oh!
And goes window shopping. Ano to,
Groyon.
rub-off
Yes,
for the
Groyon.
defenders. Groyon.
Three-pointer using the backboard.
Fadeaway
Manalo.
jumper. Medyo tough shot yun.
Totoo, mahirap na tira yun.
3-on-4 fast break. Javier doesn't care. Kicks it out, but passes it to the bench instead. So ngayon, babalik na tayo sa koponan ng OSG as they are still yet to breach the deficit mark of double digits. Paderna, hounded here by number 10 ng PAO, which is si Mark Bagiden. Agaw, bit too wild of a shot. And, you know, if you're Coach Chris, I'm not sure if you should keep Agaw in the game here. Kasi wala naman siyang masyadong contribution sa defense. His offense medyo gets one-on-one. What do you think, Coach Leo?
I think yung hassle niya, no? That's why he's still inside the playing court, no? Yun ang nagugustuhan ni Coach Chris, King de la Cruz sa kanya. And maybe later on, he could find the mark and also spark some offense for his team.
Hopefully, no? Tsaka hindi pa kasi natin nahanap yung main contributor ng OSG. Kaya di pa natin ma-pinpoint if you're Coach Chris kung sino talaga yung dapat ipasok. Javier, running into a sea of blue. Parang naging Patriot si Javier doon nung sumaksak. Kulang na lang magsuot ng blue na jersey. Pero traveling.
Stonewall defense, no? By Alfeo Ramos.
Inabutan ng cut-off eh.
Hindi na tinag eh. Ang bumangga.
Giba. Familiar yun, Coach.
Paderna.
Showing his range there with the three-pointer for the Patriots. A bit of a glimmer of hope again for OSG.
With a baseline out of bounds, Agaw play. Ay, rather, knockout play.
Agaw play. Play by Agaw. And now the defenders have a chance to write the last sentence of the second chapter.
Javier.
Yes, sir. Nagpakita naman. Tumangkad si Castillo.
Not only Castillo, Javier, Groyon can hit those outside jumpers. Malakas itong team na to.
And that has been the story of the first half, Coach Leo. A dominant performance to say the least. And these are the second quarter highlights ng Patriots naman as they are down by 30 points. The score, 60-30 in favor of the men in white. We hope to see a comeback in our hands or a closer game at least. This is game number 2 of the SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretaries Cup. Don't go away. We have the second half incoming.
Finally, nandito na yung araw ng opening. And matagal ho namin to pinaplano, kasama po ang SLA. And we really hope na makapagbigay ito ng saya sa ating mga empleyado ng bawat ahensya ng DOJ.
Welcome to the Sinag Liga Asya Interagency Secretaries Cup 2025.
Ang kasama natin from all the agencies. Very excited to play their first game.
Very much excited ang Pag-Digatory's Office to be part of the DOJ tournament. Napapanood namin ang Sinag 40. Kaya nakikita namin na napakaganda ng paligan na to. First Secretary Cup to, kaya talagang palabad kami.
The PCGs is very excited in forming the team. Of course, the team is already complete and very competitive ang team natin.
Bilang isang department, kailangan po talaga na yung camaraderie between the agencies is very strong.
Gagawin namin lahat ang makakaya namin para sa ikaganda ng ligang to.
This is just the start of something that we will consider a legacy. That the Secretary of Justice, Jesus Crispin Boy Revilla, will leave to the DOJ.
Maganda po itong activity na to kasi definitely kailangan po natin yung work and life balance, no?
Ang team po namin, team roster namin ay binubuo ng former PBA player, former NCAA, former UAAP, at NCAA na mga panalo.
Unfinished business pa kami. Dahil noong 2016, natalo kami sa NBI na championship. So this year, sisiguraduhin namin na kami ang mag-champion.
We'd also like to thank the Secretary for making this all happen. Binigay niya po yung blessing niya dahil po alam niya po kung gaano ka-importante yung sports, fitness at wellness. And of course, I hope that it will inspire a lot of collaboration, camaraderie, and teamwork sa ating mga ahensya ng DOJ.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Siyempre, nagpapasalamat lang ako sa mga sponsor natin sa ginanap na caravan ng Sinag Liga Asya kung saan marami po tayong pinuntahan na lugar para maghatid tulong po sa mga taong kailangan po nila ngayong holiday para magkaroon sila ng sapat na pagkain, inumin, lahat po, pati sa mga bata, namigay po tayo ng mga bola, dahil sa mga sponsor po natin yan. Hindi ko na po isa-isa dahil napakarami nyo pong tumulong. Mga teams ng Lakas 40, sila di Heather Alcantara, mga mayor na kaibigan natin, politician, mga private, identity. Maraming po salamat, lalo-lalo sa Okada, Manila, ganoon din sa Double Dragon, at sa kay Asek, Miko, at Secretary Limulya. Kapasalamat po kami sa tulong niyo na binigay para dito sa mga natulungan po natin ngayong Pasko at parating na bagong taon. Muli, nagpapasalamat at Sinag Asya sa inyong lahat, lalo na sa kong may kapal.
Para makinig anong gagawin, di ba? Sabi nga niyo, back-to-back hits now for him. Kailangan niya na marami pang leg yan. Hindi ko may kita dahil sa ingay nito. Hindi saan siya na magaling ng sisig. One more or no more. Kapit na mga Sinag.
Magandang araw sa inyo mga kasinag. Maligayang Pasko at maligayang bagong taon. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo, naging maganda at marami tayong na-sorpresa ang ating mga kababayan, lalo na ating 2024 Sinag Caravan dahil tayo po ay namigay ng konting ating may tutulong sa ating mga kapuspalan at marami tayong napasaya. Ito po sa mga kasinag at saka siyempre mga tutulungan natin. I wish you a happy and prosperous New Year sa ating lahat mga kasinag. Team management, chairman, president, direct, all the crew, deputy commissioner natin, maraming salamat sa inyo. Mabuhay tayo.
FiberX, yan ang internet.
Pampanga Intermunicipality Series Basketball Tournament Delta Cup.
Kakabiling kong masalesike kayo na i-promote tayo ng sportsmanship na. Okay? Itamungan, tandanan nyo, kapampangan tangan.
This is your 2024 Junior World Showcase Delta Cup.
Wala magpapasira ng laro. Tayo magpapasira ng laro niya.
Maraming salamat for taking time out to be part of the first ever SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup.
Good evening mga kasinag, and you're still tuned in to SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretaries Cup match between the OSG Patriots and the PAO Defenders with the score 60-30. But before we proceed to the second half, I am beside two very important people from both teams. But first, on my left side is Attorney Demitier Huerta, the OIC of the PAO Pasay District Officer. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight po for the half. And you also mentioned earlier that you are the team manager of the team. So sir, as you're the team manager of the team and also as an audience right now, what can you say po so far sa nilalaro ng koponan nyo?
So far, I can see that the team is executing well. The plays that our coach designed, medyo na susunod ng ating team, at napansin natin na yung pasok ng bola medyo buenas side namin. Siguro that side of the court medyo swerte doon. Ewan ko lang dito pag second half na tayo.
Sabay-sabay po nating alamin yan. Pero yun sir, meron pa po ba kayong gustong batiin at pasalamatan sa mga nanonood ngayon?
Siyempre, shoutout doon sa aming Chief Public Attorney, si Dr. Persida Virueda Acosta, DSD. Siya yung instrumento kung bakit nagkaroon kami ng team at nakapag-join kami dito sa tournament. At siyempre, batiin ko lang din yung aking sister sa Saudi Arabia, si Dr. din siya, PhD. Dr. Jennifer Huerta, nanonood sa atin ngayon sa Saudi Arabia. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now, on my right side is Attorney Francis Paderna, an associate solicitor and also a player from the OSG Patriots. Sir, thank you so much for joining me here also sa half. So, ayun po, sir, nakita ko rin po kanina how hands-on you are, especially vocal din po when it comes to expressing your concerns and also yung mga suggestions rin for the team. So ano po ba ang necessary adjustments na kailangan gawin ng team dahil we still have remaining time naman po para makabawi?
Since practically this is a new formed team, so what I do is I just remind them what we talked about. So practically better communication from both ends of the floor, and obviously since PAO is leading, to tighten our defense, since I've battled against these guys, and these are tough guys to battle against. win.
Ayun po, sir. And meron din po ba kayong gustong batiin at pasalamatan sa mga nanonood ngayon?
Oh yeah. First and foremost, syempre, hello to all my office mates in the office of the Solicitor General, and to my brothers, John Dosagas and Mark Reynoso. What up?
Thank you so much po once again, sir. That is all for our Sinag halftime interview. Back to you, Mix and Coach Leo.
Thank you, Daphne. So, kita naman natin yung naging interview with the side of the PAO Defenders and the OSG Patriots. Pero balik na naman tayo sa second half, 60-30, still a dominant showing here for the PAO Defenders. But looking at the highlights as the Defenders take the captain seat. Kumbaga, sa larong ito, Coach Leo, ano ba yung kagandahan sa nilalaro ng PAO Defenders ngayon?
Parang to sum it all, they're more prepared, no? Parang they had enough time, no? To prepare for this tournament, and the way they're playing, it looks like they're in tip-top condition. Itong PAO Defenders as compared dito sa kabila naman sa OSG. Sabi nga din coach nila, ngayon lang sila magkikita. Tingnan mo na natin ang mga numero. 64% field goal conversion para sa PAO. Samantalang 28% lamang sa OSG. Rebounds, out-rebounded ng PAO, 29-14 ang OSG. Assist, ganun din, 14-5. Bench scoring, dito medyo malapit-lapit. 15 points para sa Public Attorney's Office as compared to 11 para sa Office of the Solicitor General. But to sum it up, again, complete domination.
Okay, and syempre, titignan natin yung leading scorers. John Castillo for the PAO Defenders, obviously with the 16 points, leading all scorers on the side of the PAO Defenders. Nicole Javier having 11, Reboroso having 10, and Groyon with 8. On the side of the Patriots, Francis Paderna having 12 points, John Monalo with 6, Aga with 5, and Manya with 4. So, syempre, still a lot of time for all these players to make their footprints, to make their presences felt. An entire half pa natitira, Coach Leo, for the game number 2.
Pwede yan, no? Dalawa lang yan. Lumaki pa ang lamang or
comeback.
Pwede.
We'll see. We'll see. Kasi mukhang nagpapakiramdaman na tong OSG eh. Medyo nagkakaroon na sila ng gel ng konti. They're starting to get back on defense a bit better. Tingnan natin. Renewed energy to eh. Manya, back to Paderna.
Sometimes yung halftime break nakakabigay ng maganda eh. Yun! Ako, kala ko
muntik
diretso.
Na. Muntik na tumama sa ring.
Ayun.
Manya, still no conversion there.
Straight line eh, no? Na back rim lang eh.
And that's the big difference. I'm not sure if you heard Coach Chris from the side of the Patriots. No? Kagad sinabi niya sa mga team niya na bumaba sa depensa. Kasi kanina pa niya nakikita na hindi nakakababa.
Ang dami. Ang daming uncontested shots kasi.
Correct. Manya, off to the left side. Three-pointer on the way. Could have been big but could not convert. Was from the team of OSG, si Andrew Obuyes, ang team captain.
Yes.
Castillo off to the right side. Trying to find Reboroso pero hindi nahanap ang kanyang kakampi. Samantalang babalik ang bola. Actually, magsistay ang bola.
Yes.
Sa defenders.
9 seconds remaining. Shot clock. Baseline out of bounds play. Well read.
Trying to find Reboroso but good defense there by OSG.
Ayan na.
Here we go.
2-on-1.
Manya and Paderna. That spells blood for the defenders. Nakuha pa ng foul against Huerta and this could be the momentum swing that they could be waiting for.
Pwede, no? Good pass break play by Paderna to Manya. Let's take a look. 2-on-1 pass break situation. Well executed. May sumabit pa.
That was your lakas move of the quarter brought to you by Hotel 101 Global.
Yun lang.
Airball nga lang yung free throw, Coach.
Sayang yan.
Naubos yung lakas.
Yung mga bonus free throw na yan, talagang dapat nako-convert yan eh.
Kanina sa up and under layup, mukhang 90% ng lakas na ubos dun eh. Kaninang first half, siya yung nag-up and under layup. Ito si Kevin Manya. Mukhang naubos yung lakas niya dun.
Ang layo ng binyahe.
Oo.
Nadinig kita.
Naka-beep card yan sa LRT. Kumbaga.
Yan na naman. Ito naman.
And another fast break here for the OSG. Nakita si Manya pero natakpan ng PAO defenders. Miscommunication on the side of the Patriots. So, ball goes back to the PAO defenders.
Akala ni Prinsipe, diretso na ni Paderna. Hindi niya inaasahan, ibibigay pala sa kanya.
Pero props to Paderna, no? Paderna rather, na stepping up as another team captain on the side of Obuyes na nararamdaman yung presence niya as a captain, quote-unquote, no? As Reboroso will head to the free throw line as he was fouled on the way to the basket.
Yeah, mukhang si Paderna ang may hindi, parang siya yung alam mong naglalaro talaga. Di ba? Yung talagang kasama sa buhay niya, basketball. Hindi lang siya solicitor. Di ba?
Nagsosolicit din ng ankle siguro to pag nag-ankle breaker.
Alam mo, naglalaro rin eh.
Pero yun, connected to what I said nung game 1, Coach Leo. What we talked about actually, the beauty of this tournament in particular is yung work-life balance na nakukuha ng mga departments within DOJ. Not just fostering the brotherhood, not just fostering the camaraderie, but also strengthening the bonds they have with themselves sa work-life balance na, after work, they look forward to something. Kahit di siya araw-araw. It's always something na, uy, may liga nga pala tayo next week, kalaban yung ganito. Tapos magbibiroan yan sa office, kakainan, the bond strengthens. It's great to see. It's great to experience. Si Paderna, yung jump shot niya, medyo may pitik sa gilid.
Saka medyo pagdating sa ere, tumatagilid eh.
Oo, I'm not sure why that is. Pero parang mala Gio Halalon. Yung tira na yan sa gilid, no?
Huerta!
Yeah, Huerta mismo. Ang tres na yun ni Huerta.
Another assist from Castillo.
Tsaka si Paderna mukhang laging sanay sa fast-paced play.
See?
Like a blur from coast to coast. Paderna finishing that fast break with the 2.
Straight line to the basket. No defenders whatsoever trying to stop Paderna.
That was the Okada Manila lakas moment of the quarter. Coach Leo, gumalaw lang ako ng ilong. Nakita ko na, nag-layup na eh.
Oo, nandun eh.
Hindi ko na napansin eh.
Dire-diretso eh. From a made basket, parang solo pass break with defenders na hindi nakapag-react eh.
Parang tinignan nila yung mga kakampi niya. Guys, I got this. Ako na bahala. Huwag na kayo gumalaw.
Tama ka. Sabi mo nga, meron dapat pang mga ibang Paderna.
Oo.
Sa team na to.
Again, team, sabi ni Kobe, diba? There's no I in team.
Yeah.
Talagang, it's a team game. Ito nga, perfect example. Huerta and Reboroso, kahit di pumasok yung tira, nagpapasahan. Because it creates multiple threats across the floor. Hindi ba, Coach Leo?
And well read, itong si Huerta, yung sitwasyon na yun, dishing up to Reboroso.
Reboroso, medyo malasanitos. Coach Leo, what do you think?
Tagal na nun ah.
Oo nga. Alaska,
Gano'n ba?
nanonood ng Alaska before.
Sanitos ba?
Sanitos, pero
Parang,
what do you think?
Parang Dennis Espino eh.
Naku, di ko na yata kilala yan, Coach Leo. Sorry. Hindi ko po gusto na yun on the spot. Pero
Oo nga pala.
Isa pang iniisip kasi may mid-range parang Jervy Cruz eh. Isa ko pa, yun. Pero si Paderna, yung forma niya parang si Eric Salamat sa Ateneo eh.
Oo.
Kasi yung look niya overall.
Right-handed lang ito.
Yes.
Diba?
Yun lang. Kasi kaliwete si Salamat.
Salamat, wakali.
Salamat na lang eh. Oh, great inside pass pero nabasa. Katulad ng Lebron ni John Bernard Manalo. Actually, that's also what OSG needs more. Yung mga hindi nakikita sa stat sheet.
Tama.
Yung mga hustle play.
Yes. That's what they call it, the intangibles. No?
The intangibles,
yung
perfect.
Yung mga contributions na hindi nare-record sa stat sheet.
Kasi kunwari, si Paderna, ginagawa niya, yung pag-uplift sa spirits ng players niya. Di na naman nakikita yun eh. Parang ano yun, spirits uplifted, wala namang ganun. No? Inside pass.
Alam na mga coaches yun. Eto na naman, si Paderna.
Paderna all the way, fast break, pero hindi nakakita ng kakampi doon. Ooh, and that's a kickball violation against number 10 ng PAO defenders. That is Mark Bagiden. And of course, speaking of coaches.
Nakakita.
Pero hindi ko alam kung no off balance or yun talaga yung center of gravity
Tingin ko,
niya.
yun talaga eh.
Gumanta naman ng tres. Ito sa kabila para sa PAO defenders.
That's Groyon.
Si Groyon na naman.
Kevin Groyon. Parang second three-pointer na yan ni Kevin Groyon.
Parang Bacon, Austria. Oo. Parang iba kasi yung reference ko, Coach.
Oo.
Na kanina, PBA.
Naging player ko yan, si Bacon.
Talaga? Ito si
Lacanilao.
Lacanilao, the team captain of the PAO defenders, checking back into the ball game. Si Hipolito kanina. And timeout now will be called. So the score is 72-37. Marami pang kakaining bigas itong OSG Patriots. Tignan natin ang mangyayari sa third quarter. We'll be right back. And now we are back to the third quarter. Of course, this would not be possible without our partner, Hotel 101 Global. Checking back into game number 2 between the OSG Patriots and the PAO Defenders. A close game is yet to come to us, Coach Leo, ngayon, no? Sayang, kanina Bucor, tinambakan ng PPA, pero ngayon PAO Defenders naman ang tumatambak sa OSG Patriots. Mukhang may something ngayon, no?
Yes, no?
And wala nang magagawa ang Patriots doon. Skying for that layup, itong number 81, si Attorney Roy Dizon.
Good entry pass.
As we look at this instant replay, napakaganda ng pasa ng pinpoint. And that is your lakas play of the quarter, brought to you by Okada Manila.
Royon issuing that pass.
Hindi lang shooter, passer din.
Kompleto.
Role player. Oo. Ito na naman si Paderna. Nakikita mo, medyo nag-gravitate yung depensa, but it looks like yun talaga yung movement nitong PAO defenders. Manya, all the way to the hole. Strong drive floater. Good move. He needs a lot more touches like that.
Manya, Paderna, Manalo. These are the players na talagang kailangan mag-double time para sa OSG.
And you know, to step up all the rest. Kasi kanina yung starter nating si Virtudacio, Charles Virtudacio, the big man of OSG. Parang di natin masyadong naramdaman.
Parang sabihin na natin, not yet in 100% condition.
Probably. That's actually a very good way to put it, Coach. Manya na naman. High arcing shot, pero hindi sinamahan ng glass doon. And there we go, pull-up jumper, little too strong. Oh, and good heads-up play there by number 12 ng OSG. That is OSG, si number 12, si Mario Labastida. Also, so ngayon si Dizon naman on the side of the PAO defenders. Groyon, three-pointer. Bit too strong, nag-back rim lang doon. And power move on the inside na naman para kay Denver Lacanilao.
Yes, after grabbing that offensive rebound, easy basket para kay Lacanilao.
Paderna kondisyon eh.
Parang off-balance eh, no? Pagka tumalo na siya for the jump shot, no? Parang off-balance sa
forward
area.
Or gumigilid eh.
Baka doon niya kinukuha yung ano niya, rhythm niya. Kasi mahirap yun eh.
Oh, and that's an unsportsmanlike foul on Denver Lacanilao. Looks like he wasn't going for the ball there as per the referee. Pero mukhang duty foul lang from my perspective. But, you know, the referees saw it best. So now to the line is John Bernard Manalo of the OSG Patriots. So syempre gusto po natin magbigay ng shoutout on side of the Office of the Solicitor General, sina Sandy De La Cruz, Nadia De La Cruz, and Emilia De La Cruz. Good evening po sa inyo at salamat po sa pagtangkilit at pagnood ng Sinag Liga Asya.
Eto.
Tignan nga natin yung replay. Ayun. Medyo nakapitan sa braso, kasamang dibdib eh.
Yes.
Oo.
Hindi na basketball foul yun.
Yes. Pwede siguro sa barangay, papasok yun. Pero hindi dito. Manalo, puta tayo inabot. Great defense there on the side of Attorney Roy Dizon. Pero yun nga lang, sayang hindi pinakain yung hot hand doon. He was cutting all the way to the basket, pero balik sa baseline.
Some players would reward, no? Their teammates pagka may ginawang
kasi mainit eh. Agaw to the basket, pero away from the shot. So, foul na naman. ang tinawag ng referee natin.
Pasa no? Could have taken the shot and would have been rewarded free throws, but instead, pinasa pa ni Agaw.
So now, inbound na ngayon ng Patriots. Pinasa kay Manya. Thought about the three. Little jab step. Ayaw pumasok. Offensive rebound. Nakuha ni Jemiel Mercado. Pero turnover ang inabot para sa defenders. Groyon. Sumabit sa ere. Pero hindi nakuha. Little pump fake. Gets the foul. No basket. He'll be headed to the free throw line for 2 shots.
That's attorney Roy Christopher Dizon.
So, syempre, kung may shoutout sa OSG, syempre may mga gusto tayong shoutoutan sa side naman ng Public Attorney's Office. So, shoutout po kay Chief Public Attorney Persida Rueda Acosta from Attorney Demetir Huerta, PAO Pasay District Office, PAO San Juan City District Office. And advance happy birthday sa isa sa mga assistant coach ng PAO defender, si Nino Bolofer. Birthday niya bukas, January 15. So, advance happy birthday, sir. And Attorney Charlie Cabe. Ang birthday niya ay sa January 18. So, advance happy birthday po sa inyo. At shoutout po, salamat po sa pagpanood at pagtangkilik sa Sinag Liga Asya. Groyon thought about slowing down that play, and Attorney Dizon will slow it down. Trying to find Lacanilaw. Gets to the basket. Dizon, power dribble. Basic.
Kayod no?
Binasic.
Oo, kinayod sila nitong si Dizon. Attorney Dizon.
Manya ng mama, pero walang nakuhang Manya.
Not there.
Groyon.
Malakas to.
Malakas yung Dizon.
Itong PAO team na to.
Malakas.
Kasi this is a different combination from the combination na nakita natin kanila. Sila Huerta, sila Castillo.
Iba to.
Sila Javier. Ito, iba to no?
Partida, hindi pa ulit pinasok si Castillo. Diba?
So easily, meron 9-man rotation
Yes, and that is very scary. If you are the enemy. Speaking of, Lacanilaw scoring under the basket there. Pero yung 9-man rotation na yan, nakakatakot yan.
Malalim na yan.
Malalim. And if you're OSG, no? Pero titigan mo sana. Titigan mo ngayon. Kasi very well-balanced team itong PAO. What else can you adjust? Kayo, Coach Leo, habang pag-usapan natin dito.
For PAO?
A minute. For OSG.
For OSG? Siguro na lang, wala ka ng preventive measures para sa larong ito, no?
Pero what are the main lessons that they will learn here from this ball game? Once they, go back to the drawing board the next days, ano yung mga main takeaways nila dito as Attorney Dizon with an incredible block leading to the fast break?
Isa to, no? Getting back on defense and siguro more consistency on their offensive attack. Kasi medyo
spotty
Saka sabihin na natin, bungi-bungi
Medyo.
Bungi-bungi atake Tingnan natin tong
instant replay. Medyo gusto kasing manligaw nito ni Agaw, pero pinush away nito ni PAO defenders number 10 si Mark Bagiden. Gustong nag-aakit ng ligaw si Agaw, pero hindi pwede. Almost losing the ball, carving space on the inside. Big boy move. Para kay number 30, that was Jemiel Mercado, the starter earlier for the Patriots.
Yes, good inside move.
Pero last shot na to ng fourth quarter para sa PAO defenders as the game clock reads 10. Bagiden trying to roll it out to Lacanilaw. Three-pointer on the way. Bitin. Ngayon si Manya ang titira. And almost beats the shot clock, but regardless if pumasok, hindi naman pumasok. So with nothing to review, that is the end of the third quarter. 82-43 in favor of the PAO defenders as we look at these third quarter highlights of the OSG Patriots and actually also the PAO defenders. A lot of good things to take away from this ball game, but all the more, it's just showing yung mga superstars ng liga na to, yung season na to, Coach Leo.
Slowly, they are showcasing their talents. And we expect more.
It's just the start of the season.
Tama, second day pa lang Kaya asahan mo, marami pang darating at makikita tayo.
Stay tuned. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Don't go away.
Andrew Abuyes, the team captain of the OSG Patriots, told me earlier that the greatest challenge that they have in this ball game would be their endurance inside the hard court, the capacity to continuously build up themselves and catch up to the lead. As we can see in the duration of this quarter, the Patriots have to double their efforts in stopping the defenders from scoring. Sir Andrew also added that their level of conditioning may not be as sharp and pristine against their opponents, but what matters most is them showing up and giving their all until the clock turns to 0. Idinagdag ulit niya na first game pa lang naman nila ito, may pagkakataon pa para bumawi. Pero sa ngayon, lalaban pa din kami. That's all for the OSG Patriots. Back to you, Migs and Coach Leo.
Thank you, Daphne. So, kitang-kita pa rin natin yung fighting spirit on the side, no?
Yes, no?
Of OSG Patriots.
Oo.
Itong si Andrew Abuyes, yung team captain nila.
Saka what the coach said, no? Sa interview ni Daphne, talagang kailangan buhayin mo palagi ang spirit ng mga players mo
And for those that just tuned in, tignan natin yung quarter scoring on the side of the defenders. They had 31, 29, 22 all the way up to the third quarter. And the Patriots being outscored on every single quarter, 12, 18, 13, which leads us to the big score that we have right now. The absolutely dominant lead that the defenders have. A well-oiled machine against the OSG Patriots. And Javier with a touchdown layup. Itong si... isa pang naisip ko, actually, Coach Leo, parang build ni Alain Maliksi ito
Pwede.
Pero tira ni Fonasher.
So some new faces for the OSG. We have Torio.
We have Pagdilaw also, number 19 ng OSG. Si Castillo, bumalik na naman sa laro. And having the assist kay Javier. So mukhang they'll just try to dribble out these last bunch of possessions dito sa fourth quarter kasi mukhang back to the drawing board.
May diin pa rin no? May diin pa rin itong PAO
Yes.
Or talagang ganon yung kalakas ng team na to dahil sabi nga natin, no? We see different combinations, player combinations, and still, no? Ang ganda ng linalaro nitong kuponan na to.
Meron silang, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Leon, they have anchors in bawat rotation.
Yes.
Pwede meron silang Castillo, merong floor general. Meron silang Javier na consistent na offensive. Meron silang Lacanilaw. And speaking of big men, etong si
Reboroso.
Si Reboroso. Na kanina pang umaariba yan. First quarter pa lang.
Reboroso.
Ni Roy Dizon.
Oo.
Siyempre.
Kalaban na nila to. Sabi nga.
Semifinals na to.
Pagdating ng dulo, kalaban na nila to.
Tsaka talagang, siguro, birth by fire, trial by fire.
Pwede
itong
rin.
OSG. Kasi hindi naman nila akalain na ganito pala kalakas yung PAO defenders. And still a lot of time to prepare. Again, a lot of games in the season. It's January. The season just started last week. So, marami-rami pang time.
Saka yung tournament format, even for the last place team, no?
There's still a chance
There's still a chance dahil nga dun sa step ladder process na ginawa natin sa format. No?
Although you would want to gather as many wins as you can para hindi ka na mag-battle for your life sa playoffs. But you always still have a chance.
Yeah, pero
That's
sometimes kasi some teams, no? Talagang matagal mag-gel Talagang matagal na makuha nila yung talagang kombinasyon na tama para makakuha sila ng mga panalo.
Correct. So hopefully, OSG is not one of those teams. Kasi, ngayon may isa na silang talo. So they are one step further from the number 1 seed. Tapos one step closer naman itong PAO.
93 points na.
Tapos against 45. Could this be the first 100 dito sa SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretaries Cup?
Lagpas na 6 na minuto at kalahati pa dito sa fourth quarter.
Unless di na sila skumor, pero imposible naman.
Good move, no? Just the finish talaga ang problema.
Oh, and blocked again by Reborosa. It's the aggressiveness and the hustle.
Ayan, nakita mo na naman. Platoon substitution na naman. Pero makita mo yung quality ng players.
Look, yung anchor nila dito is probably sina Huerta tsaka si Dizon.
Groyo, nandyan din.
Si Groyo, nandyan din. Diba? How could we forget? Tapos number 20.
Batondo.
Itong si Batondo. Pero si Batondo, baka too early to tell pa Coach, medyo wala pa masyadong napapakita compared to sina Reboroso and everyone.
Yeah.
Tignan natin. Pero may anchor pa rin eh. Maganda pa rin yung laro nila. Paderna will bring it down for the Patriots. Trying to look for Vertodazo. Manya trying to put the move on. Great steal there by Batondo. Narinig ako na wala pang pinapakita. Two-man game. Fast break is good. And another timeout here for the OSG Patriots. 95-45 is our score. A 50-point lead for the PAO defenders. And this replay, this lakas fast break of the quarter is brought to you by Okada Manila. We'll be right back for more fourth quarter action. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Now coming back into the fourth quarter, tignan naman ang stats ng spotlight itong si Kirk Reboroso. Having 16 points, and that is correct, 17 rebounds, Coach Leo, and 1 assist. A double-double performance in their debut game dito sa SLA DOJ Interagency Secretaries Cup.
Parang Carl Anthony Towns.
Yun! Yun ang mismo.
Diba?
Yun ang magandang comparison. May range din kasi. Di ba?
Carl Anthony Towns o Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis, pwede. Pero yung build mas pang Towns eh.
Pang Towns.
Oo, pang Towns.
Ito na naman.
Outlet
medyo...
pass. Bit too careless there.
Manalo.
Finds Manalo. That's an easy basket.
May lalaro eh. May forma eh. No? May forma eh. Kaya lang...
A little, too little too late na eh. Yeah. Medyo nalipasan na sila ng time. Batondo kicks it out. Groyon, three-pointer. Yes, sir! Lagay mo na yan.
No let up.
And now they are just 2 points away from reaching the 100-point mark, Coach Leo.
Eto na, transition.
Nakuha ni Huerta.
For...
Ngayon si Groyon. Isa pa daw sabi ng bench to breach the 100 points. Yes, sir! And now 101-47 in favor of the PAO defenders.
Naghahamon itong team na to. Alam mo ba yun? Pag sinabing naghahamon? Oo. Sinong malakas dyan?
And they are calling out the top seeds right now.
Yes.
So, I mean, a bit too early, but nandyan yung Bucor, nandyan yung BI, nandyan yung DOJ. Oh, and a bit too trigger happy dun kay Groyon, pero may forma. Again, parang Mike Miller yung bitaw eh. Medyo Mike Miller. And here we go, the tabinging, tabinging bitaw again. Pero Manalo mukhang pupuntang free throw line sa pagkakataon yun as he tried to attempt a free shot. As tignan natin ang Sunsport, lakas stress of the quarter ni Groyon, breaching the 100-point mark because of that three. Once again, this was brought to you by Sunsport, your lakas stress of the quarter.
Yun na naman, no?
Reverse layup, ganda nun.
Manalo. Nakakailang knockout play na yan. Saka puro puro dukot sa ilalim.
Kabisado na niya eh. Ano ba yung tamang term doon, Coach Leo? Mikan? Yung parang iniikot mo lang sa glass?
Alam mo yung nagpipihit ka ng bumbilya?
Parang gano'n, no?
Oo. Kung tawagin din yan, pihit bumbilya eh.
Ganda nun, ha? Actually, maganda yun. Parang yung bumbilya nga niyan,
diba?
Shape ng basketball.
Pero yung forma ng kamay mo.
Yung forma, ganun eh.
Ganun yun,
diba? English eh. Manya fouled on the way up. I believe that's by attorney Roy Dizon. That's a holding foul. So Manya, I believe, will be heading to the free throw line if I'm not mistaken. But here we go, substitutions again for Agaw stepping out. And the Agaw actually set to check in. Pero next possession na siya papasok.
Might be replacing the foul shooter.
probably.
Manya.
Si Manya ngayon, maganda rin ang pinakita ni Manya ngayon. Isa sa
Has
mga...
the moves, no? Banggit na nga natin kanina. Has the moves pero lacking the finish.
Correct.
Oo.
Pero hindi siya nagkulang sa finish kanina sa first quarter.
Ayun, oo.
Yung dukot layup na yun, grabe, sundot kulangot yun. Lalim nun eh. Tapos yung from the beginning of the paint hanggang dulo, na-finish pa niya. But you know, a lot still to improve on the part of si Kevin Manya, no?
A lot talaga. Oo.
Especially, and I think, you know, he has the potential to take over this team.
Pwede rin,
as the
no?
main scoring option.
Ganun yan eh, no? Pagka after your first game, lalo na kung lackluster yung first game mo, no? On your
Correct.
second game, talagang matcha-challenge ka rin eh. So you will prepare double time para to show some grittiness on your second game.
And
Ito,
there we go. Aggressiveness by Paderna. A little offensive foul probably. Kala niya kasi lalapit. Itong si Batondo.
natawa siya eh. Alam niya na eh.
Nagre-reject na naman ng ligaw itong si Paderna. Batondo to the inside. Almost a swipe against Dizon. Groyon. Same spot, different result. No foul called there by Virtudaso.
Yes, at that time, a late challenge. Medyo nailang si Groyon.
Was that Virtudaso? Yes, that was Virtudaso. Yung against that contest, no? With 2.50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Another lopsided ball game. Coach Leo, talagang...
Medyo natapat tayo sa mga ganong klase ng games, no? But we expect...
nonetheless, very entertaining.
Yes, pero as we go on in this DOJ Interagency Tournament, mag-ano yan eh, magpipick up pa yung mga teams na yan, eh, no? So we're expecting more exciting games in the coming days.
Exactly. And clean-up job there by Jemiel Mercado. Pero nga, no, to your point, Coach Leo, talagang it is still in the elimination season. Mag-gel pa yan, maglalo rin pa, magpa-practice pa yan. And then, dyan nalalabas yung mga second team leader and the main scorers. Agaw on the fast break. Pinit-pit, pero walang dala. Manalo with the offensive rebound. No good. But Paderna with the steal. And pass to Agaw. Can't finish. And another offensive rebound. Another defensive rebound, rather, for PAO. Passes it to Dizon. Last 2 minutes, but Paderna steals it away. And binigay kay Manalo. Touchdown pass. That's good.
Still playing itong OSG team.
And timeout will be called here by the PAO defenders as we look at this instant replay. The lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by Hotel 101 Global. That Paderna to Manalo connection which we have seen all game. We'll be right back for more fourth quarter action. We'll be right back. Coming back into the ball game, of course, our partners in the Sinag Liga Asya is Fully Tech. Maraming salamat. Without you and without our other partners, we would not have this league. Once again, this is game number 2 between the PAO Defenders and the OSG Patriots, and it has been a lopsided ball game all the way from the beginning. And we are now at the last 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter as Paderna sticks to the hole and Manalo again.
Yes, no?
Parang kumbaga ito yung Kagiwa Helter brand ng OSG.
Paborito nitong si
punch.
Paderna, si Manalo, no?
1-2 punch nito ng ng OSG. Little perimeter jumper there but could not connect. Paderna naman ang tatakbo.
Wala si
Mukhang
Manalo.
pull up siya dito.
Siya nang titira.
And 3-pointer all the way, Paderna.
Yes.
And Coach Chris is absolutely is absolutely happy coming from that shot. Nasa wakas, pumasok na rin.
Paderna showing us that he can hit the three-pointer. Batondo.
Batondo, nagpakita naman. Parang Josh Urbistondo naman yung pangalan.
Shooting over Mercado.
Oh, mahirap yan. A taller defender. You know? Prinsipe trying to find the inside kay Mercado pero hindi nagkaamuyan doon.
Eto na. Okay. Hoya.
Three-pointer, Hoya. Yes, sir!
Oh, yes. Oh. Aba?
Ice in his veins.
Kita mo naman.
And that is probably the biggest shot of the game.
Oo.
Kay Hoya, landing that three-pointer for the PAO defenders. Ang lakas ng hiyaw ng bench doon.
Lahat.
Lahat napatayo. Pero Aga with another steal as he tries to attempt his three-pointer. That's short. And Manalo cleaning up the mess. And I believe that is the end of today's ball game. And PAO should be dribbling this out unless they create another shot here.
Bibigyan pa nila si Hoyas.
Oh yes, another shot. Sayang, wala na. And let's see if matitira pa ng isa pa. Itong sinapaderna, titira pa ng isa. No good. Got time for one more. Blocked from behind. Pero perimeter jumper naman, tagilid. Counted yon.
Yes. Up to the last second, no?
Yep.
They're trying to showcase what they can do inside the playing court.
I know that the game story earlier was to start it right, opening salvo, but I'd like to say that this was a showcase, yung team. The first two games we had, both debuting, actually all four debuting teams, great outings, but both lopsided games. A lot of things to learn, a lot of things to take away, but that is the end of game number 2 with a final score of 107-64 in favor of the PAO defenders against the Office of the Solicitor General, the OSG Patriots.
Yes.
Muntik ko nakalimutan. Sobrang na-excite kasi ako sa pinakita na Paderna. Pero Coach Leo, great games today.
Yes.
What can you say? Any insight?
For this second game, too much firepower for these PAO defenders. No? Samantalang sa kabila naman, the OSG team, medyo kulang pa nga. No? Right from the start, sinabi ni Coach King, Chris King, na ngayon niya lang mamimit yung mga players niya. So may question mark kagad. No? Samantalang ito ng mga PAO defenders, nakita mo, napanood natin kung gaano sila kapreparado para sa larong ito. And we expect this team to be a top contender in this inter-agency tournament.
Absolutely. Putting a target on their back. Pero tignan natin kung sino yung best player of the game natin. The turnover ko na sa ating courtside reporter, si Daphne Lozano, for our interview with the best player of the ball game.
Magandang gabi mga kasinag. I am now beside our best player of the game from the PAO defender, Sir Kirk Reboroso, with 18 points, 17 rebounds, and 1 assist. Congratulations po, sir, on your dominating win for today's ball game. So, sir, if I'm not mistaken, yung team nyo po ang first team na nakalapag sa 100-point mark here in this tournament. So, how does it feel po?
Sobrang saya at kami ay nakasali ngayon dito sa paligan na ito. At ngayon, ang masabi ko lang, lahat ng mga plays ni Coach ay nagampanan naman namin. Offense, defense, tulungan lang, sipag. Yun, nakuha namin yung first 100 points. Parating present sa practice at doon lalabas din ang game namin sa mismong game na po.
Ayun po, sir. And also, pagdating naman po sa inyo, you got a double-double performance. Akalain niyo po in 18 points and 17 rebounds. So, sir, can you share to us what's your secret in, of course, maintaining in shape despite your busy schedule po?
Since time naman, since high school, talagang mahilig na ako basketball, practice. Ngayon, nag-gym ako, minsan, usually twice to thrice practice a week. Kaya in shape pa rin. Pagdating sa, at saka yung mga, lahat ng mga sinasabi naman ni Coach, pagdating sa mga plays, mga skills namin, tinutulungan naman po kami.
Ayun po, sir. Meron po ba kayong gustong batiin at pasalamatan sa mga nanonood ngayon?
Shoutout po, number 1 fan ko, yung asawa ko, Conbelin Agarin. Yes, Reboroso. Andiyan po siya parati. Yung mga kids ko dun sa bahay nanonood din. At saka yung mga PAO Manila. And dun sa Chief Persida Rueda B. Acosta.
Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations po, sir. That is our best player of the game. Back to you, Migs and Coach Leo.
Thank you, Daphne. And once again, congratulations to the PAO defenders. Coach Leo, thank you so much for joining me on this coverage tonight. Napakaganda ng mga kalaro natin tonight, and I'm so excited for the remainder of the season. Best player of the ball game once again was Kirk Reboroso, having 18 points, 17 rebounds, and 1 assist. So on behalf of the entire production team, and of course Coach Leo and I, we thank you for watching another episode of the SLA DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament Secretaries Cup. For our games tomorrow, don't forget to check out our social media handles, and we'll be seeing you very soon. Good night, mga kabasketball, and we'll see you tomorrow.